Alright, let me just fire the game up. Just give me a minute here and we'll get started. So I probably won't be playing this for super long today, maybe like 2 hours or so. 2 to 3 hours. I'll see how I feel. And yeah, we're just going to be hopefully enjoying this for a little bit. Let me just make sure that you guys can see this. Hang on. Fingers crossed. Right, there we go. Right, okay, now we can start. Right, so last time we played this, we got a new party member. I think her name was Pamela. Like the woman on the far left there, I guess. And we're about to enter a dungeon, so... What was her name again? It began with P. Okay, I was right. Oh no, wait. I was slightly off. It's Palomina is her name. So yeah, we're about to enter the next dungeon, I guess. Which, I don't know how long this dungeon is going to go on for, but last time I was playing this, I played for almost 4 hours, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to stretch the time any further. Because this could easily take at least an hour or two.
The Luca ruins were a place of worship. I mentioned before how some refer to the place as the Water Ruins, did I not? Our ancestors built it for those who wished to pay homage to the spirits. Now, however, there are hardly any who venture out in this vicinity.
You'd think that lots of people would want to come see such a beautiful place.
Do you like historical sites and ruins, Karina? I have studied the topic extensively myself.
I'm not so much interested in ruins as I am in seeing everything I can. If I'm on the alms pilgrimage, might as well make the most of it. Still, it is pretty. I had no idea there were places like this to explore. I guess I'm lucky to be the alm after all.
The Luca Ruins.
What a mysterious place.
As you explore the ruins, you will find bubbles floating inside the battle arenas. There's 2 types of bubbles. Healing will restore any health, and attack will damage nearby enemies when they burst.
Looks so different.
I can see why people thought this was a good spot to pray to the spirits, though.
You sure you get too cocky?
Not so fast!
Yes!
Tilted boomerang!
Did I give her any attacks? I forget. Oh, fuck.
My gratitude on guard.
Take this!
Yep. Yeah, not doing very good already. Oh, come on.
All right. I can still fight.
One rival remains.
Good thing I held onto that bubble until now.
My thanks.
This was our victory.
Let me know if the volume mixing is okay. Like, game's not too loud, is it?
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
I got this.
Time to get to work.
I have been summoned.
Want to do this the hard way, huh?
I will not limit myself.
I'm just gonna go use this now.
May you perish peacefully. Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
There we go.
They were nothing but hot air.
Right, let's go upwards.
Guide us.
Oh, way! Inside a bubble?
I do not believe you can be in the bubble indefinitely. Be careful. Karina, May I inquire as to the name of your curious companion?
She's called Ramco, and she's my best friend. She even wanted to come with me on the pilgrimage after I was named the Elm of Wind.
How honorable. It is lovely to make your acquaintance, Ramco.
Right, let's see that new weapon. Oh, it must be for one of her alternate things. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my potty as is for now. Hey there, Brandy. Nice to see you. How's it going?
Oh, great. A dead end.
There's something weird about this water bubble. Weirder than the obvious, I mean.
Perhaps the problems with the water supply pertain to this puzzle.
What now?
The device could yet be a deceptive decoy.
You're not wrong. Let's keep an eye out on the way. Stay sharp.
That's good. Also, those just look like Final Fantasy black mages.
That's quite a lot of monsters. Heads up!
Man. Well, let's get this done.
Make use of the water's power. We can overcome this.
Oh yeah, I've got the Undying Flask move, I forgot about that. That is... How do I activate that again? Oh right, this. Also, it is a black mage. I just noticed the label on the enemy. Were black mages in, like, a mana game before? Because I don't remember them being in a mana game.
Get ready.
Tina, get behind me.
Okay, you better get through this. Just power.
It's useless to run.
On! The elements are one star!
Even more enemies. Oh, okay.
I got this.
Keep them coming.
Leave the healing to me! Get away!
Oh boy. Okay, I'm not doing a very good job right now. Yeah, we're just gonna...
I'm on it.
Oh god. Healer, please. Yeah, I'm getting my fucking ass handed to me right now.
This should come in handy.
I'll deal with this.
I have been summoned.
Oh god.
From here.
I will take over.
Time to get to work. Here. I can help you moving.
I'm only just getting started.
Much obliged.
Take this.
I will take over.
Go blue.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we're starting to thin the numbers out.
Appreciate it.
We've got company.
Oh my god, how many enemies are there?
For your assistance. Appreciate it.
I'm only just getting started. Salamando.
I will not limit myself.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop this now. There is a lot of fucking tough enemies in this one room. There we go.
At once.
Yeah, look how close the other two are to dying after that. Jesus.
Remind me to take the stairs next time.
Strange that such a surge of opponents might occur in this space.
That's one way to keep a secret. Make sure no one can reach your lair without defeating a horde of monsters.
Morley's right. There's something up ahead that no one wants us to find. Let's go.
So yeah, does anyone remember if mages, like black mages, were a thing in previous Mana games?
More monsters may have been alerted to our maneuvers after that melee.
We were quiet enough to go unnoticed.
I'm going to interrupt them for a second so I can finish my thought. The reason I ask is because this is a square-enix game, so I didn't realize there was like sort of a crossing over in that regard.
Probably.
We are in the clear, it seems.
For now, just be careful. I got this.
Time to get to work.
I will take over.
What is this?
Activate. It is pulsating with power.
Right, I think... Probably want to heal everybody, so let's see. What's the one that heals everybody a good amount? Is it chocolate? Where is that? Actually, you know what? I think I need to go into my menus to do that. Yeah, give me a second to remember how you re-equip stuff to your wheel. Yeah, I think I want to have the chocolate thing on my rotation. Wait, is there not something that heals everybody at once? Maybe there isn't. But you know what? Oops. No. That's not what I want.
Does this help?
Thank you.
I'll carry on from here.
Oops.
I will take over. Here. Does
Much
this help?
obliged.
I have to remember that shortcut.
Maybe items and could this be?
Darksaber. Okay. Now. Wait, is it for what's his face? This dude? No. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's for one of their like transformations,
I
but I
will
don't have
take
that
this.
right now, so
We can be at ease here.
right, let's continue. Oh, it's this fucking guy. What was his name again?
Her Majesty Queen Palomina is here, with the alms. What? How? Why?
Hassar, that's it.
This location turned out to be the source of the water's stagnation. Was this dastardly deed your doing?
You should be on your way to the Mana Tree and out of my fur by now.
You put the citizens of Illistana in danger in order to frame Niccolo. Why?
Simple. He stood in the way of my ambitions. I would make a much better king than that sniveling brat. This small bit of suffering on the part of the people is necessary to achieve my ultimate goal.
You would sacrifice the well-being of the many for the benefit of the few. Gone are the days when Illistana's wealthy could impose their will over the common good.
Those with the means should have the right to lay down the law to those who lack it. That system
Oh, so hey there,
propelled the
MSP.
capital into the prosperity it sees to this day. Perhaps your appointment as Alm is the goddess, making her will known. After all, you must give up your position and leave the capital. She is telling you that you, Queen Palomina, are no longer needed in Illistana.
There's no higher honor than being chosen as an alm. You're just trying to make excuses for your underhanded plot.
An honor? An honor to throw your life away for a rotten world of filth? You may keep that honor, sir. No matter. Now that you have discovered my plan, you must be disposed of. Just think, a world that has lost all of its alms. What an interesting place that would be.
What monster have they summoned? Oh, it's this motherfucker. I remember you from Trials of Mana.
To think that Passar would unleash such an uncontrollable opponent.
Now's the time to act, not think, Palomina.
As the official Soul Guard, I'll protect you all. You're mine. Fireball.
Target the eyes. That's where it's weakest. On it! Luna Glow!
I don't think you can see anymore. Time to call on the elemental spirit.
Now!
I will take over.
I'm all right.
I'm being blessed.
Fireball.
Much obliged.
I'll carry on from here.
Spirits will answer our call. Time to get to work. Right on target.
Yeah, I'm trying to, like, blind him.
You're mine now! Crush them.
I think we can use the vessel.
Oh.
You're mine.
Go forth.
Fireball. Gotcha.
Crush them. I can help you.
Oh, fuck.
I have been summoned.
Oh, that was a bad time to pop that.
The elemental vessel is
Aw.
Appreciate
Wasted.
I'll carry on from here. Appreciate it. Time to call on the elemental spirits.
much obliged.
Oh, fuck.
Summon the spirits to our
Just
side.
what I need.
Are with you.
Silken boomerang.
It was building up power.
You're mine.
Need to get...
Watch out for the beam.
Oh, Jesus. Also, what is it with Twitch and fucking spam bots? I swear to God.
Charge for another attack!
I think we can use the vessel.
I don't know if I can iframe my way through that one.
Here I go. Appreciate it.
I'll deal with this.
Watch out for the beam.
Not with strength.
Not so fast.
Right, we're about halfway.
Nothing something. Crush them.
Ooh.
I need you. Much obliged.
Right, there we go. That should do a good bit of damage on the boss.
Good riddance.
I will take over. Luna, we cannot waste any more words on this monster. It must be felled.
We can't give Basar enough time to make us escape.
Oh.
Time to call on the elemental spirits. Silken boomerang. Silken boomerang.
Yeah, maybe my AI friend should not be wasting their, like, special attacks on these guys and wait to use it on the fucking boss.
Take this.
Unseen blast.
This is how it's done. Let go.
This power. Well aimed.
I got this.
Grant me.
Thanks.
Oh, I'm trying to get to where his face is. There we go.
You're mine. That's it. Now don't stop attacking.
We got this.
Gotcha. Bullseye. That's it. Now don't stop attacking.
Oof.
I'll deal with this.
My
Time to call on the elemental spirit.
Luna blow.
Not so fast. Silken boomerang.
Mine now.
Almost there. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
Blasted curse it all! How could the mighty Full Metal Hugger have fallen?
Your schemes end now, Basar. This is the end of your bid for the throne.
So you don't have to worry about your trip to the Mana Tree.
Fools! You yearn for your own destruction at the hands of the Mana Goddess! It beggars belief!
Who's really the fool here? Sounds like the whining of a loser who wishes he were worthy enough to be an alm.
The alms' pilgrimage is a revered tradition throughout the world. We have been chosen to preserve the future by the fairy and the elemental spirits.
Your life is your own to live, not to sacrifice for the sake of others.
None of us want to live at the expense of our loved ones. We are their hope for the future.
So you're saying that the alms are not tethered to this world with petty desires like life and freedom, but an empty existence. Go! Waste the rest of your short lives traveling to the Mana Tree for all I care.
No, he got away.
Leave him.
Wait, what?
I will dispatch the royal guards.
The
to
dude
deal
was
with
right
it.
there. What do you mean he got away?
Relief. Thank you all.
Undine.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not dropping that. How did he get away?
Full Metal Hugger interfered with the water flow, which in turn drained
Okay.
away my power.
Guess we're just
Let
not
me
going to
tell
acknowledge
you,
that
it has
then.
not been fun. But I believe I have you to thank for punishing those imbeciles in my stead. Thank you, Alm of Water.
I came to help not as the Alm, but as the Queen of Illistana. I needed to restore water to my people.
I see. Your final act as queen, then. Fairy has told me a lot about you. I can tell by your expression that you've come to your decision, though.
Yes. I am no longer wary of abdicating the throne. With this, Niccolo's good name should have been restored. Shall we return to the capital?
So I thought this was going to be like a big-ass dungeon with like many puzzles and fights, but no, that was actually really short. Had I known about that the last time I played this, I would have actually just did that part.
Undine has been rescued.
All's well that ends well. We can let you know once we get back.
Yes. Let us return to the capital.
How do I use that tonic again? Why would I not want to use this now?
I have the spirits to thank.
Nope, not fighting level 50 enemies,
Hina,
thanks.
What's wrong? You were spacing out. Were you hurt?
Oh, no, nothing like that. You did your duty and protected me.
All in a day's work. Leave it to me from here on out, Hina.
I'm counting on you, Val.
Can I get up there? I wonder. That corner looks like you can barely clip up onto it. Also, Val, can you go off to the side for a minute? Yeah, thanks. Nah, I don't think you can quite clip up there. Wait, how did you get up there? What the fuck?
I will take over.
Nah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up there. Yeah, okay then. Let's just go back to town then.
An ambitious adversary, but do not
Wait, no. I just realized that's high-level enemies again.
We can't fight if we're all tuckered out. My life is mine to live. Val, what should I do?
Silken boomerang!
I must acquire an antidote.
Gotcha!
My thanks.
This should be the last of it.
Alright.
Thanks, everyone.
Pardon
So I guess
me,
we'll be
but
just
you seem a
advancing
bit
the story for
pale.
the next couple of
Perhaps
hours.
we should pause to rest.
Oh,
This game sure likes to interrupt me a lot, doesn't it? There's like a surprising amount of dialogue.
no, I'm fine, really. Thank you, Palomina. I shouldn't bother the others. Better keep my worries to myself for now.
We can be at ease here.
Right, back to town. I assume now that we have the water thing, whatever it was called. Everything back in the City of Water should be fine now. Who are you?
You've returned!
Oh, this is Niccolo. Okay.
Father, you're all right.
Once the water in the capital began flowing as usual, they cleared me of all charges. I was told that Passar is on the run, but we can consider this case closed.
Father, I would like to introduce my travel companions.
Didn't Niccolo look different
It's
in the
a
previous
pleasure to
minigames? Like,
meet
if this
the
is the same
convoy of
character, I'm not
Alms,
even sure.
and to
I
see
forget.
you again, Morley Alm of the Moon. You look surprised. Don't you know that nothing escapes these
Or
ears
cat
of
puns, my favorite.
mine? For my part, I hope the rest of Mew Alms and Mew Honorable Soul Guard will take good care of
Okay,
Morley
listen,
and
using the
Palomina.
same pun of you with Mew over and over and over and over and over gets real tired real fucking fast,
What do you
game.
mean by that?
Well, Queen Palomina told me in no uncertain terms to keep her status as the Alm a secret.
Usually, the Alm is named with a ceremony by the fountain. It's a big deal. Without the public announcement, everyone assumed that the Alm wasn't chosen yet.
She begged and pleaded with me not to tell anyone. I couldn't tell her no.
I apologize for my unwillingness, Fairy.
Sounds like the Queen's got a stubborn streak.
Right, well I guess now we're gonna journey to the mana tree now that everything here seems to be okay.
The waters of Illistana are so refreshing.
It's good to see you again, Undine.
Well, I had to attend my alms ceremony, and I wanted to be sure to thank everyone again for all of their help in the ruins. Now then, Palomina, allow me to explain your appointment as the Alm. You have worked hard to give the people of Illistana a place where all walks of life can come together. You made the capital what it is today. It is the very nature of water to flow. You managed to overcome the stagnated worries in your own heart and move forward. This is no small feat. You have shown the great city of Illistana the truth behind their water woes. And in doing so, you managed to dispel your fears and do your duty as queen. Now then, Fairy, if you please.
Of course, Undine. Your Majesty, Undine has judged you worthy. Water-wise Queen Palomina, by the grace of the Goddess of Mana, I name you the Alm of Water.
It would be my privilege. I promise to ensure the continued prosperity of Illistana by fulfilling my duty as the Alm. Now then, my fellow Alms, I believe we have a journey to complete.
The Alms of Light and Darkness should arrive in Illistana shortly. Until then, Mew all have time to enjoy the capital. See the sights, try the local delicacies.
We still get to stay in our rooms at the palace, right?
Woohoo!
Why do I have to go to the inn?
Aw, poor baby.
I'm not a baby. I just wanted to stay together. Oh well, I'll try and be on my best behavior for the Queen.
There is no need to go out of your way. From now on, I am simply Palomina, Alm of Water. Ian, I know that with you on the throne, our kingdom will flourish.
I will not let you down.
I know you will not. I am afraid that I must leave Ian's ascension in your paws, Niccolo.
My debt will be repaid with interest, Your Majesty.
I believe our promise is no longer in peril.
I suppose that I might need more instruction on how to govern a kingdom after all.
Looking forward to it, Your Highness.
And so, the Queen was named the Alm. A rare occurrence, but it just goes to show that anyone in the world might be bestowed the honor of joining the pilgrimage, no matter their upbringing. Each Alm is chosen based on their own merits. Will I have the chance to ask Fairy the reason why she chose me?
Okay then.
Wonder who the Alms of Light and Darkness will be. They're coming by boat, so I guess we can leave as soon as they arrive. Better make sure we're prepared, just in case.
Yeah, better stock up on supplies, I guess.
What's Hina up to at the palace? We haven't spent this long apart since we left Tiania. She might be lonely by herself in a strange new place. That settles it. I'll go check on her.
Okay. So I don't want to quite say... Let me pause for a second. I don't want to quite say this game is bad or anything. Like, I'm enjoying it well enough. It kind of feels like it's going through the motions. Like, I don't know how to explain it exactly. It's kind of weird because everything just seems to be on autopilot for the most part. Like, everybody gets the exact same amount of experience, everyone's on the same, like, amount of level, the same, like, experience bar progression. And it's like, you do a couple fights, and it's like, okay, here's the next bit of the story. Walk 2 steps, so here's the next bit of the story. Okay, let's go to the dungeon. Couple steps, fight a couple enemies, fight a boss. Okay, we're done. Right, let's go back to the town. It does feel like extremely automated this early in the game. I hope this isn't the entire game. Like, I hope it starts to diversify not too long after we get all the alms. But that's my only real problem with the game so far. And I feel like I have to say it because I've been kind of like thinking on it for like, the last few sessions I've been playing it. It's still fun to play, but yeah, it's not as engaging as Trials of Mana, I have to say. At least not yet, and I hope it does get better.
So Hina and the others are in the palace. The
Right,
elms probably
time for
have
another
real
5
fancy rooms
cutscenes
at the
before we can
palace
actually
for
leave
the
town.
night. It's late, but maybe I can still try the front entrance? Whatever. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Are the stores still open? Hang on. How do you check the stores? Yeah, the stores are still open. Let me just buy a couple more candies. Might as well get them for later. Wait, where is the store again? Oh wait, is it not even available at night time? Bitch, why are the icons there? Oh, they're grayed out, right. I guess they're only open at daytime then. I'm sure I'll get a chance to buy stuff once daybreak happens.
Let's rest up.
But yeah, the best part of the game so far has been that, like, what was it called? Something step? Like that big open area where you're riding the big doggo things. Like, that so far was the best part of the game. I can see why they specifically chose that part for the demo. Where it's like, okay, here's a taste of the game. And I hope there's more moments like that as we get further in. But so far it kind of feels like 80 to 90% of the game has been extremely, like... It's basically just been on autopilot, like I said. I don't know how else to describe it.
Her room's gotta be around here, right? There's someone there.
What's Val up to, I wonder?
Heya!
Oh jeez. And Val dies. Alright, well that was Visions of Mana, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Hina! It's just me! I figured you might be lonely, so I wanted to check and make sure everything's okay.
No, you thought I was.
Also, how the fuck did you jump up there?
You weren't lonely at all, right?
No, of course not. In fact, I was busy making plans for the trip.
Ah, yes, the picture of Soul Guard preparedness.
That's right.
Joking aside, I realized I'm more weak-willed than I thought.
Hina?
If I'm being completely honest, I'm scared.
Scared of what?
Completing my duty as the Alm and sacrificing my soul. It's terrifying. When we set out on this journey, I hadn't really thought about the consequences of becoming the Alm. Of what I'd really be giving up. I never questioned my role before. It's ingrained in our traditions, after all. Our purpose in this world has always been to continue our way of life. The Alms are how we protect the future. But now, after traveling to all these exotic locations and meeting so many different people, both good and bad, I realized... Never mind. I'm probably overthinking it.
Ow!
Oh, jeez. Where did that come from? Oh, it's him.
What's up?
Orin!
Sorry for eavesdropping. Can I ask? If you two could be together forever, would you? Continue living your lives as you are now, until you both grow old and gray. If you never want to let each other go, I can make that happen. I can show you a future free of the alms sacrifice. If you trust me, come to the pier by the market before sunrise. I'll be waiting.
Okay, then. So yeah, if you don't remember, that dude was like at the very beginning of the game during that prologue,
Alms.
where
Do you
his
think
like
a
love
future without
interest
sacrifices
got
is possible?
quote-unquote sacrificed.
But what'll happen to us and our mission?
I want to hear what Orin has to say.
Hina?
Okay, let's go talk to Orin.
Also, she got out of the castle pretty easily. You think there'd be a bunch of guards like trying to stop her from leaving? Alright then.
Do
Let's
you
go
remember
see
when
what he
we
has
were
to
kids
say.
and I got hopelessly lost just outside of the village?
Oh, yeah. Once I noticed you were gone, I ran out to search for you. When I found you, you were crying, which made me cry.
Oh. I didn't realize the trigger point was right there because I wanted to listen to that. Ah well.
We left without telling anybody. Do you think we should have included the rest of the group in this? They're alms too.
True, but it's already late. And I know that Karina, for one, was exploring the palace from top to bottom. I bet she's fast asleep by now.
Hey there, Jennifer
Also,
Kane. I'm doing alright.
I
How are
get the
you?
feeling that everyone else has already come to terms with their role as alms. But I just can't. I don't want to have to give all of this up. I want to keep living my life. And now that I've realized that, I know that what I really want is to stay here and keep making memories with you, Val. It's silly, but
I'm doing fine over here.
I don't want the others to see how selfish I've become. How unworthy I am to be an alm.
I'm just chilling with
Don't
some
say that.
visions of
You were
mana.
personally chosen by an elemental spirit. You'll make a fantastic alma fire.
Thanks, Val. That does actually make me feel better.
You're not the only selfish one. I wish I could keep traveling with you forever. Not to
Thank you very much
actually,
for the
just
follow on Twitch,
anywhere
Jennifer.
And everywhere. But I don't know how much stock we can put in Orin's plan. If there's no other choice, I think it's our duty to see this pilgrimage through.
I'm playing a game called
Agreed.
Visions of Mana.
I
It's an
accepted
action
the
RPG
title,
by
and
Square
I will do
Enix.
what needs to be done. But I'd like to know our options first. You know, you're a pretty good soul guard, Val. I was scared to talk about how I was feeling. I thought maybe the others, or even you, Val, might be disappointed in me.
Hina, nothing you say would ever make me think less of you. And I know the rest of the convoy feels the same. They'd listen to what you have to say.
You're right. I'll talk to everyone when we get back.
But first, we gotta hear Orin out. Let's plan our next move.
Yeah, this is a fairly new game. It came out like a couple weeks ago. Oh, okay. That's fine, I'm heading over here anyway. Yeah, it's a decent looking game.
You're willing to take a chance on me.
We want to hear you out, at least. What is it that you plan to do? How can you make it so that alms aren't needed? Won't the world fall to ruin if the alms don't sacrifice their souls to the mana tree and replenish the depleted mana power?
It won't. I'm going to change the unjust laws of fate that rule this world of ours. I can fix it all, and the world will be better for it. For people like Hina and Liza.
Liza? You mean like Liza?
It figures you'd know her. She was a soul guard from Tiania like you. After she completed her mission, we settled down together. She's the love of my life.
Oh, we heard she got married, but didn't know who her partner was.
Is she okay? Where is she?
I play
She's
a variety
around.
of games.
Still in Guju, actually.
Mostly
4
Nintendo
years
stuff,
ago,
sometimes
she,
PC or PlayStation or Xbox.
Well, she was named the Alm of Earth.
Liza became an alm? But didn't disaster befall Guchu?
Just because the village was destroyed doesn't mean everyone was lost. But living on the edge of a knife, waiting for fate to strike you down is no life at all. I need your help to change this world for good.
So, why ask the two of us?
Any alm would be fine, but I don't know. When I look at you two, I see a lot of me and Liza in you. That's why I need you both to help me. What do you say? Want to change the world?
Have you ever played Call of Duty? I used to play I used to play Call of Duties a long time ago. I did play the Black Ops 6
Sounds like a
beta
nice
this
service
past
work.
week, and it's kind of
Knew
fun.
I could count on the pair of you. Hop aboard and let me show you what I found.
Right, let's see
Did
what
something
he's got
happen to Liza
plans.
and Guchu?
These days, she has a hard time moving. And it seems that she's still considered the alm of our village, even after all these years. But I just can't let her go to the mana tree.
Where are you taking us?
A small island with a place called Rhaenus Shrine, where we can perform the ritual.
What ritual?
It's a ritual that allows another person to borrow the life energy of an alm.
That sounds dangerous. Will this ritual hurt Hina in any way?
Everything will work out. Using the power of a person chosen by the elementals, I can make it so the alms won't have to sacrifice themselves, just like in the past.
Oh, you mentioned something about that on the Prim. Is that why you're traveling the world right now?
Yep, I've been searching everywhere for a way to fix things. I'd be willing to do just about anything as long as it's for Liza. And that's how I happened upon the two of you.
Are you streaming on Kick? I used to stream on Kick, but nobody really watched on there. It's either YouTube or Twitch for
What's
me.
that?
That is Rhaenus Shrine. It was built back in the time of Fadiel to honor the elementals and give thanks to the spirits. The elemental spirits are more in tune with things like this altar, so it's a good place to perform this ritual. I'm gonna head straight for the altar and get things set up. The terrain is a bit tricky here, so watch your step.
Yeah, nobody really gave a shit about my streams on Kick. Like, I kid you not, the only
Careful,
chat
Hina.
message... Shut up, game. The only chat message I ever got from streaming like a couple weeks on Kick was a fucking spam message. You know, like one of those bot spam messages you see on Twitch.
It really is hard to keep your
And that
footing
was
here.
it.
Thanks, Val.
At that point I was like,
Such a
yeah, I
mysterious
guess I'm just gonna
place
drop
we
Kick
found
streaming.
ourselves in. Each breath of air feels so crisp and clean. The breeze is nice too. Val, I figured out what I really want. I want to go back to Tiania. With you. I want to hear the rumbles of our volcano as we go about our lives. Smiling, laughing, enjoying each other. Is that selfish of me?
Hina, of course it's not. I want the same thing. That's the whole reason I came here.
Really? You too? Then I'm glad it's not just me.
Didn't want to cut that dialogue short. Also, remember how I said about this game is just a string of cutscenes followed, like being a string of cutscenes interconnected by walking a couple feet to the next cutscene trigger point? Yeah, this game likes to do that a lot.
Let's get started. Go stand in the center of the altar.
Hina, good luck.
Not so fast. You too, Val.
What? Me?
This ritual allows someone to borrow another's life force, remember? Hina needs your support physically to hold her up.
I'd rather you were with me anyway, Val. Please.
Well, okay.
That's a big-ass book.
Is it weird that standing up here makes me nervous?
Yeah, it's weird. I'm not nervous. I'm with you. And we'll be together from here on out.
Lam ratila konuila mila raila fonil zara seki sakri fukri jadila rotola zula tura lola
What?
lazul
Hang on.
shunula shuzra tola rela.
Orin, what are you doing? This feels like...
You've got it, Val. This ritual is actually used to draw out the abilities of people with particular powers. In other words, you, Val, can reduce living things to their essence, their core stones.
Into what?
When Liza told me about this little boy from her village who could crystallize monsters, I figured she was kidding. It sounded like a silly myth. But once I saw you in action, I realized you might be the answer I've been searching for. All I needed was the ritual in order to use your powers. And now, I'll have the core stone of an alm. With it, I'll be one step closer to accomplishing what I set out to do. Hina!
I'm guessing he's just doing all this to save Liza.
You're coming with me to Elusia Isle.
Orin, this isn't... We didn't want this. You said we could be together. We trusted you.
I had to, Val. But her sacrifice won't be in vain. I promise you.
Val.
Hina, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. I didn't mean to do this. It's all my fault. If I didn't have these stupid powers, you'd be...
I always thought we'd get married and have lots of children. You'd grow into a wise old man, and I'd be by your side through the years. That was the future I wanted for us.
I am not interested in
No.
graphics for streaming stuff, thanks. I know this was supposed to be a really emotional moment in the game, but it just kind of comes out of left field so early on, and I don't know how to feel right now. Like, I'm not really feeling much of anything. Even though they're trying to make it an emotional moment, I don't know, it's weird. It's just like, oh, I guess this is happening now. Oh. She got Thanos. Yeah. That does kind of come out of left field though, like this early in the game. It's like, oh, okay then.
My, that is quite the quandary.
Turned into a core stone? I had noticed when monsters transformed into rocks during fights, but I didn't know it was your doing, Val.
You're sitting here feeling sorry for yourself. But Auron isn't the only one to blame for this fiasco.
I know.
You know? Like you know that it's your whole job to prevent things like this from happening, Mr. Soulguard?
Karina, is this really the time?
No. She's right. I have no right to call myself a soul guard.
You won't even stand up for yourself? Pathetic.
How should we proceed?
What do you mean? You all still have a duty to fulfill at the Mana Tree. And Val is still charged with protecting the Alms along the way. That hasn't changed. With the loss of the Alm of Fire, the village of Tiania is in grave danger. The longer you hesitate, the wider the damage may spread.
But how can I possibly make it to the Mana Tree when I can't even protect a single person?
Where do you think you're going?
Karina, leave him be. I know how you feel, but you're only pouring salt into the wound at this point.
Oh, come on, Morley. Don't tell me you're not mad at Val, too.
Of course I am. But yelling at him now won't help. He should have talked to us before taking Hina on this fool's errand. But what's done is done.
He really
I
should
just
have
don't
consulted
get it.
with the other Alms, to be
How
fair.
could this have happened to Hina?
We received word this morning that Dorfer Volcano is active. The extent of the damage is not yet known. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure, so goes the saying. The village is vulnerable.
What about Val? If he quits, will we have to make the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree on our own?
A complex conundrum to be sure. I do not think it wise to withdraw with Val in this state.
Perhaps I can make Val see reason. All he needs is a nudge in the right direction. Leave this to me. Consider it payment from your assistance with my wrongful imprisonment.
God damn it.
Father knows what he's doing. Let him try.
Yeah, well, maybe you can knock some sense into that thick head of his.
He's suffered enough as it is. I doubt he could handle another blow to his mind or body after what he's been through.
I have a duty to the rest of the Alms. They need protection. They need me. But how can I protect everyone when I'm the reason Hina... And how do I even face them? I wish none of this had ever happened. Once we get back If we'd never left the pier, everything would be different, Hina.
Right, I guess the Alm of Light and Darkness are about to show up now. But stock up on supplies before that happens.
Welcome. We have a fine selection. Good choice. Thanks for the purchase. Good choice. Thanks for the purchase. Good choice. Thanks for the purchase.
Ability seed exchange? Huh. Okay.
Come again.
Welcome. What will it be? Thank you for coming.
Let me go to the armor shop real quick.
Welcome. Please peruse what we have. Come again soon.
Alright, nothing new there, but let's continue. So you remember when Visions of Mana had gameplay?
Stupid power.
Me neither.
If only... If only someone else had been chosen as the Soul Guard. Hina, I'm so sorry.
There you are, Val. Hard to find a prettier view than the ocean. Calming, too. Feels like your heart naturally matches the rhythm of the waves. I'd find Morley out here when I first took him in. He wasn't used to city life, but he liked the sea.
He did, huh?
Back then, Morley felt responsible for the fall of Etern. So much guilt for such a small boy.
Also, I'd just like to, completely unrelated to what's going on in the game right now, but I feel like I've got to get this off my chest. I love that someone came onto the stream chat and pretended to be chummy with me for like 5 minutes, like trying to engage with me in the conversation, only to then actually make their intentions known by being like, oh, I have a deal for you. I'm gonna sell you graphical assets for your streams. And then I tell them, nah, I'm good. And then as soon as I do that, they leave. Like, that's not the first time that's happened. That's actually happened a few times in the past. I feel like that's even more egregious than these, like, you know, bog standard Twitch bots that are like, you can get more subscribers if you click this link. Because at least then there's a real fucking person behind it with their intentions, and it's like, yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks for wasting my time.
You'll probably see what I'm trying to get at here.
Just wanted to rant about that a little bit, because I did notice that happened, and I was like, yep, you're one of those people. Anyways, let's just have a good time, I hope.
The younger children or traveling with me to distant markets. I put him to work. Even introduced him to Milpa.
I'm just gonna shut up
Anything
and just
to give him a
watch
sense
the
of community.
cutscene.
I wanted Morley to learn more about himself and find a path of his own. It won't be easy, but you can't let this terrible accident close off your emotions. Sure, you could try to forget all about Hina, your powers, and the part you played in this tragedy, but it would solve nothing. You need to find the courage to face what happened, to face what's in your own heart.
My heart?
That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a Soul Guard. What matters most is your heart. And the will to carry on, for the sake of a bright future.
Although, it's not my place to force Mew into a mission Mew can't stomach anymore. I suppose if Mew are out of commission, then the Alms will just have to find their own way, by themselves, all on their lonesome. Of course, the road to the Mana Tree is full of monsters and inhospitable terrain, so a Soul Guard would be useful. But Morley and the others can hold their own against all those ferocious enemies. Probably.
Probably? What are you talking about?
Karina?
This pilgrimage is doomed from the start without our Soul Guard. So Hina's Core Stone was stolen. So what? We're just gonna have to steal it back. Without you and Hina's help, I never would have gotten this far in the first place. I won't abandon you both now.
Don't forget, you're not just our Soul Guard, Val. You're our friend and companion. This isn't a journey you have to complete alone. We're in this together.
Precisely. I would wish for none other than you to bid us a fond farewell at the end of our arduous adventure. Please, find it within yourself to continue this campaign with the rest of us.
Thank you. All of you.
Alright. Hopefully we get to do some gameplay again soon. We've seen a lot of story and not a whole lot of gameplay today.
I shouldn't be asking any favors.
I say tonight, but it's still early in the day.
Auron has Hina's Core Stone, and I want to get it back. Will you help me? Before we set out, Hina and I decided that if Auron's plan was a bust, we'd like to see this pilgrimage through to the end. It may only be a small piece of her, but I want to bring Hina's Core Stone to the Mana Tree in her stead.
An entity's core stone is its elementary essence. If we convey Hina's to the Mana Tree, we may stave off greater tragedy.
You're forgetting that we have no idea where Auron's gone. He could be anywhere in the world by now.
He said something about an Elusia Isle, I think.
Did Mew say Elusia Isle? Perhaps luck is on our side today. Elusia is the self-same island where the Mana Tree grows. You're already on your way.
As I recall, first we must scale the Dead Cliffs. I have visited the Vigilant Beast Watch who guard the bluff. It was terrifyingly tall.
Climb the cliffs? Don't be silly. You can use the Jack Seed, just like all the other alms. This special seed can swiftly grow a huge vine, big enough to scale the cliff. It saved the convoys a lot of time and effort on previous pilgrimages.
Then what are we standing around here for? Let's go find that low-life Auron and get Hina's Core Stone back.
The sooner we recover her Core Stone, the sooner we can continue our campaign to the Mana Tree and prevent any potential disasters.
What about the Alms of Light and Darkness?
None have been named yet, but when they are, I'll send word that they are awaited here in the capital. You can come back and fetch them.
Once we're done in Elusia, we'll make sure to come back. It's not that far. As long as I've got Hina's Core Stone, I can fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard and safely escort all the alms to the Mana Tree. Looks like we're headed to Elusia Isle. Hina, I'll try my best.
I'm
Probably.
certain that Hina wasn't the only alm sent on this pilgrimage with misgivings in their heart. The burden is heavy, to be sure. Now it's up to Val and the others to shoulder that burden and carry on. If only there was something else to ease their load. Wait!
What is it, Father?
My 9 lives flashed before my eyes. I almost sent Mew all on your way without a proper introduction to my Emporium. Your trip will only get tougher from here on out. Make sure you're good and ready before you leave.
Oh yeah, that's right, I've got nickel coins, so I can exchange them now. Alright. The item exchange parlor is operated by Nicolo. Is the place to go if you have any items that you don't have a use for. If you have a lot of items lying around collecting dust in your inventory, head over to the item exchange parlor to swap them for something useful. You can also exchange ability seeds at the item shops and other similar establishments. This is done using the core stones that the monsters drop. Once you've gathered the requisite core stones, you can exchange them for an ability seed. The number of different ability seeds that you can exchange will increase as you defeat various enemies and obtain different types of monster core stones. Oh, so that's what they're for. Okay.
Might as well make the best of this situation, I guess.
Welcome. What can I get for you?
Okay, so we can buy standard stuff here. Redeem Nicolo coins. Life Sigil. Okay, so we can buy seeds and stuff here. Let's see what else we got. Defense type. Support. Other. Phantom Blade. How many coins do I have? Oh, I've got 18. Let's see. Pressure point. Boost the caster's attack. Okay, so I have these two already. Phantom Blade is new, I think. Cast 4 magical blades, dealing / damage to an enemy. I get that. Don't have that one yet.
Are these wares to your... Thank you.
I'll buy one.
Are these wares to your... Thank you. Please come again.
Can I exchange my core stones
Welcome.
here? Convert into Nicolo coins? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can exchange ability seeds, right? For ability seeds. Huh. Oh, I see. The boss core stone gives me that. Interesting. Might do that. I'm gonna think about it. Acumen. Remedy. Huh. That sounds kind of useful. Amount required. Right, so I can get that now if I wanted. Yeah, let's see if there's any good healing ones besides that. Summon Rabbite. Huh. Interesting. So I can just summon certain enemies with these ability stones, ability seeds. I'll get one of these. Poison Bubble.
Please come again.
Before we do that, guess I can quickly change some stuff around. Yeah, let's try giving Val the water elemental and see what it becomes. Okay, that looks cool. I summoned the Blue Eyes White Dragon! It really does look like a fucking Blue Eyes White Dragon skin.
My new power?
He's become a duelist. Which is even fucking funnier, because that's like the terminology from Yu-Gi-Oh! It kind of comes full circle, chat. joke complete. Right, what about you? I don't think you've tried the moon one yet, Karina. Wait. I think I'll keep Palomina in play right now, so we'll switch her to... You can have this. Oh, she's like a ninja now, I think. She can do martial arts.
Is this proof of my new power?
Rune Seer. And Morley can keep the moon one for now. Okay. Might as well see what I can equip now. Nah, just the same weapons as before. Okay. I've got a new move. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't I already have these, or... Oh, you know what it was? Cyclone. Alright. Okay. Right, we're gonna give you Poison Bubble. Right, and then moves. Alright. Next. Oh yeah, she hasn't got anything on yet, right? We'll give you Cure Water. You know what? Hang on. Back up. You can have Poison Bubble. Val can have the Phantom Blade. Sorry for fumbling through the menus right now, chat. I'm just making sure I've got everything set up for later. Wait. Who am I? Wait. Did I... Oh wait, that was Karina, that wasn't Val. What does this do? Use moon damage? Yeah, I'm just going to change that out for Phantom Blade. Was that critical thing? What was that thing that buffed his attacks? I forgot. Hang on. Bear with me, just looking for a particular... Was it Flame Saber? Actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm taking a million years to like get this stuff ready, but protection? No. I mean, that could be good. I do use him for Clash Strikes usually, so I guess I'll give that to him. And then you can have these two. Right, okay, I think we're all set now. Just make sure we're all set on the moves here. Phantom Blades. Oh, wait a minute. There. Right, I think we're all set now for real. Actually, hang on. Ah! Alright, sorry about that. Just wanted to make sure I had, like, respect everyone for the next part.
Elusia Isle is still a long way off. I should take stock of my item and gear situation. I can't fail in my soul guard duty. Not again.
Oh. I just got back home from a trip to Ledges Bay when I realized that I didn't have my house key on me. I can only imagine I dropped it somewhere in Ledges. I'd go back and look myself, but I'm far too tired now. You go look for my house key? Sure. Right, so a bunch of side quests have opened up, so I guess I'll just activate them and work on them.
Hi.
Are you interested in ancient ruins by any chance? Don't give me that look. Ruins are fascinating places, I'll have you know. Allow me to explain. My name is Theo. I'm a historian, you see. My specialist subject is civilizations of ancient past, yada yada yada. Okay. There are 8 ruins out there in the world. I need you to find them in my stead. Didn't we already go to the water ruins? Okay. Yeah, let me go find all these side quests real quick and then we'll be on our way. So, Sony just announced the PlayStation 5 Pro console. Like, that was announced, like, within the last couple hours, actually, like, just before I streamed. And the price of it is ridiculous. $699 for a PlayStation 5 Pro, by the way. And it's even worse in the UK, it's 699 British pounds, which if you don't know what that is, that equates to more than 900 US dollars. So way more fucking expensive for us than it is for you guys in America, so yeah, I'm not interested. I've already got a PlayStation 5, I'm good. You know what's even funnier about it? Like, they have the gall to be like, okay, we got this better version of the PlayStation 5, it's like really super fucking expensive. You're basically paying for not just an arm and a leg for it, but also your fucking torso as well. And we're not gonna give you a fucking plastic stand for it so you can stand it vertically. No, you gotta buy that shit separate. And I'm just sitting here like, why? Bitch, if you're gonna make it cost that much, at least fucking include a tiny bit of plastic, but no. They have to, like, fucking scrimp every penny out of the poor people that are buying that. So that's fun.
Hey there.
Sometimes I don't get Sony and their dumb decisions like that. Okay. Monsters blocking the road up ahead at Preta Ridge. Give those monsters a piece of our mind. Okay. How many more? Right, one more side quest. I'm gonna try and get to some, like, decent gameplay today, because I've been streaming this for, like, almost an hour and a half today. And we've only done, like, a very short dungeon, and then the rest of it has just been story stuff. Like, there has been no real gameplay so far, and I hope we start to see a lot more of that in the next hour. You know, after I'm done with the side quests. Again, this game likes to go on autopilot a lot, so it kind of makes me... Like, I'm not really sure how to feel about the game, just because it does that so much. But I'm hoping that as I get further into the game, it will be doing that less and less. Relay a message to the lighthouse attendant at Preta Ridge. His name is Neil. I need you to tell him that my stomach has been bothering me all day, and I'll be late for my shift. I'm also a lighthouse attendant, and I'm due to take over for him at Preta Ridge. But with with the sudden stomach pain, I don't think I will make it on time. Okay. Right, let's be on our way for real this time. Also, I almost forgot to check something. War boots. Just comparing my gear.
Time to get on the road again.
Okay, everyone. I guess the Dead Cliffs are our first stop.
Correct. From Illistana, we must go by way of Arvet's pasture. We should see the cliffs once we cross Dura Gorge. The Beast Watch keeps an eye on the area around the cliffs. Without their protection, the one route to the Mana Tree could be overrun.
The Watch is all beast folk like you, right, Morley?
In the same way that the Soul Guard always hails from Tiania, the greatest warriors of Aetern are chosen for the Beast Watch ranks.
The whole world has their parts to play in the rejuvenation of mana. Now it's time for us to play ours.
Well then, lead the way, Mr. Soul Guard.
Was there any other side quests? Not that I can see. Also that... I think that heads to the next area of the game, so... Let's go back this way just so we can get the side quests done real quick. I'll try not to take more than 10 minutes to get these done. There's like 4 of them. Right, let's see. Where are my quests at? All the way back there.
Let's rest up.
Hang on. Oh god, there's more stuff back there as well. Okay, so I might not be doing all of these side quests. I'll maybe do a couple of them. There seems to be a lot of stuff here. Oh.
Hey.
A deep wing. Okay. Oh, there's another person there. What do you want?
Okay.
Okay! A piquant parsley from Cassia Moors. Jumbo beans from Arvet's pasture in... Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is the words that I just don't know how to physically read? Asparagus? I don't know. I have to like go talk to 3 people for that one. I am weak and sickly, and since I cannot play outside like the other children, I spend my days indoors alone, and I have no friends. I used all my courage to write this letter, so if somebody somewhere is reading it, would you please be my friend? It looks like a child's handwriting. I doubt this coward would want to be friends with some random old geezer like me. A friend can be a friend, no matter the age difference. This must be a sign from Undyne. Okay then. I don't know about that one, but alright. Take this bottle to the beach at Preta Ridge and release it into the ocean. How do you know it's going to go back to the same person?
Oh?
Can I help you with something? You're looking for a house key that someone dropped? Well, today's your lucky day. I happened to pick up a key on the street not a moment ago. I'm assuming this is the one you're looking for, yes? Alright. Right, well that's that side quest done. Side quests. Extra MP times 1. I'm looking at the rewards. Okay. Oh. Give me that.
Taking this? Let's rest up.
I got a few things here. Yeah, there's some side quests in this area. I'll try and take care of them real quick. Don't want to spend too long doing this, but I might as well get a couple of these things done. There's one side quest. This is the one where I have to take care of monsters, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
This is gonna hurt.
Also, I don't believe I told you to come out, Karina.
Okie dokie. Roger that. Don't let it get away.
Looks like I got my hands on a pretty rare find.
What did you get? Oh, I got a core stone. Right, hang on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna put Palomina back in there. Actually, you can be on the sides. Actually, no.
Time to get to work.
I will take over.
I'll deal with this.
I'll carry on from here.
I have been summoned.
Right, what else do we have here? One down at the beach. You haven't tried Palomina's, like, ninjutsu skills yet, so I'm gonna give that a shot. Oh.
Something dreadful draws near. I will be your opponent.
Unseen Flask!
Appreciated.
One more. It's useless to run.
They were nothing but hot air.
Let's look for enemies real quick while I've got this going.
How frustrating. Don't waste too much time with this.
Unseen Flask!
Oh, spirits!
Got your back.
Can I get one more fight in? Yep, there's a fight over there.
We're in our way. Go for
Appreciated. Stupid boomer! Appreciated. On guard! Easy!
one more.
I might have gone a bit overboard.
Manifest! It is pulsating with power.
I'm just looking around for points of interest.
Monsters! Maintain your focus!
We need you. The spirits will answer our call.
Yes! Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Don't let victory go to your head.
What's this for?
Activate!
Oh.
I can breathe inside this bubble. I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Grizzly! Oh, I see.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Interesting little idea for a set piece here.
I can breathe inside this bubble.
Yeah, how'd you say that the first time, pal?
Let's pay the Dudbears a visit and redeem these for some.
I like the way he just kind of trails off there. That was sort of funny. Wait, Warver's got an upset stomach? Oh boy, well, can't really blame him for that now, can I? I mean, he always covers my shifts whenever I'm feeling under the weather, so it's only right that I return the favour. I'll watch the place until he recovers. Also, nice nuclear sun going on in the background there. Like a fucking hyper laser. If you don't mind, could you go back to Elistana and tell Warver not to sweat it? I'll cover for him. Oh, and give him this for too. It's his stomach medicine. Alright. Okay. Alright, I can summon the thing. Might as well just do that now then.
Please.
Yeah, I forgot I could use the doggos here. Oh, I hear a unique enemy nearby. Wait, were they up there? Oh, you know what I should have done? That I forgot to do? Not side quests. Right, bestiary. Hang on. Yeah, here it is. Full metal hugger. A staggeringly large crab covered with thick metallic plating that will deflect half-hearted attacks. Full metal hugger is not an enemy to be taken lightly, lest you end up burnt to a crisp by its searing eye beam.
Thank you. Remember to rest, little one.
Okay, we can take this enemy on.
You do a fine job. I will beat your opponent. You're mine. Here I go.
I'm all right.
I must acquire an antidote. My thanks. Witness my full strength.
Okay, let's see what this looks like.
Know your place. Poison is taking its toll.
I'll deal with this.
ready. This is how it's done.
Luna Glow!
Bullseye! Thanks! Take this!
There we go.
May this momentum motivate us. I have been summoned.
Right, let's see the new enemy that we just got the info for. A greedy Tumsect. An insect monster possessing extraordinary intelligence. Active both day and night, it scours the land in search of its next prey. Unlike most predators that kill out of necessity, the greedy Tumsect simply gets a buzz out of the hunt. Alright. Again, I'll read the entries. Oh, someone is dying. They'll be fine. The poison will wear off. But yeah, I am only going to be reading the entries for bosses and the unique enemies. Because I feel like those would be the noteworthy ones to be reading the lore for. Oh, I saw something there. I know I don't need to get it, chat. It didn't look like it was important, but now that I've seen that, I want it. So forgive me for wasting more time by going up there to grab that. Like it was up here. That's fine, there was nothing over there anyway. Right, let's go take care of that other side quest out here. Oh, okay, okay.
Thanks,
We
little
will
one.
meet again.
Remember to rest, little one.
Let's try this first, while I'm here.
Monsters, maintain your focus.
I'll deal with this.
Get up.
I think we can use the vessel.
Moving. Keep them coming.
Next! Undine Flask!
Keep them coming.
Let me heal you.
Grant me strength. Grant me strength.
My thanks.
Take this!
One rival remains.
I'll carry on from here.
Understood.
I bet there's going to be a second wave of enemies.
Enemies.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
You're mine!
Oh, move!
You're mine! You're mine!
You will pay.
I'm going to try that one more time.
I have been summoned.
Time to get to work.
Wait, my CS gauge doesn't retain the higher number? Well, fuck you then. Right, we'll forget that.
How's this? I'll be taking this.
I'll take you all on! Take this!
Okay.
Keep them coming. I wasn't careful enough. I'm all right.
Oh.
My mind is hazy.
You're mine!
One rival remains.
Good job, Val. Good job hitting that target.
Well, that's that. The Dud Bears will love this.
Where is the thing? There is.
Hopefully we get some interesting.
Sorry, I like to get distracted a lot with this game, when there's like 10 million different things to look at. Again, how do they know that tossing this bottle back in the ocean is going to reach the same child who threw it into the water? You release the bottled letter into the sea and watch the current carry it away from the shore.
The Dud Bears will love this.
I had to go talk to the Dud Bears again. The doo-doo guys. Let me try and get my CS gauge up to 100 and I'll attempt that challenge room again. Would be nice to have that in my back pocket for when the second wave emerges.
It's useless to run.
Understood.
I've got your back. Watch yourselves, everyone.
Can you tell I like using Morley a lot?
Moving.
Just one left.
Understood.
Take this! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways.
Just gonna look for a few more enemies out here. There's some, I think. Yep.
Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
Luna Cross.
Just one left.
Moving.
Oh, is that all?
Monsters, maintain your focus.
You're mine. Bullseye.
Moving on.
This should be the last of them.
On it. Keep them coming.
There we go.
I feel stronger than ever before.
Hey.
A fine opportunity to rest.
Oh, I got a wing. It's a side quest item. Oh, right, I was supposed to get those, weren't I? Right, let's find more of those enemies then.
Time to ride.
Huh? Oh. Okay. So you can't... Weird that it can't hold more than one of the same armor piece. But okay then. Let me get into one more fight just so we can get the CS gauge to 100 or close to it.
You did one fine job. Let's see what you are made.
You're mine.
It's useless to run.
One left. This was
There
our
we go.
victory.
Right, now I can go tend to that challenge room. I think it was this thing over here. Yeah, there is. don't have a lot to talk about right now, so sorry if I'm not being too talkative in terms of like talking about recent happenings, because while I'm sure that there has been some things happening in like the video game industry, there's not a whole lot I can like bring up. Like, I heard about the whole Concord thing, which is kind of funny to me. Like that shitty live service Overwatch style game with like Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, but it's like we have Guardians of the Galaxy at home. And the game was out, like the game came out like a few weeks ago, but it wasn't even out for 2 weeks before they pulled the plug on it. So yeah, that didn't exactly work out too well for Sony, did it? Meanwhile, Astrobot comes out, and that seems to be getting very high praise, and a lot of people seem to be loving that right now. I do plan to stream Astrobot, if anybody's wondering. I have not got around to it yet. I was going to stream it last Friday, but over the weekend I've just not been in the right mindset to do a live stream. And since I haven't played Visions of Mana in several days, I wanted to do that right now. If I'm not going to promise anything, but if I am here later tonight, I may do another stream. If not, then maybe I'll do Astrobot tomorrow night. I really want to play the game. I did buy it. Like, it's been sitting on my desk for like the weekend and I haven't played it yet. But I've heard really good things about it. Everybody's been saying it's a fantastic platformer. And you guys know me, I love me some good platformers, which we don't get a lot of these days. Like, you only see good platformers coming out of, like, Mario and Sonic, and then that's it. You bitch. Oh, really?
It's useless to run. Keep them on it. Slivers of moonlight. Liberate.
Yeah, there we go.
Rigorous training has paid off.
Yeah, you really need that CS gauge for the challenges. Cure water. Right, let's return. Actually, let's get the. Hang on. Hold that thought for a moment while I double check. Where is it? I need 3 more of these.
Be good now.
Let me fight those weird bee monster things again so I can get the wings for them.
You did a fine job.
That's the last.
Hold on. I think I saw this in a book one time.
Time to ride.
Right, let's find another one of those bee enemies so we can finish that quest up. And then we'll just cash in our quests. There should be one more around here somewhere, I think. Maybe there's one on the way up here? No. Nope. I have an idea.
Keep it up.
Oh wait, there they are.
We're in your debt.
Remember to rest, little one.
If you're wondering what my idea was going to be, I was going to leave the area, like go to a different part of the world, and then come back and hope that the ones that I saw before would have respawned, which they probably would have. But that's fine. We found enemies we can work with.
Picking a fight with us was foolish. Time to ride. We will meet again. I can deal with this. Keep them coming.
So while the combat in this game is, you know, serviceable, well, it's like competent and all that, it's not as good as Final Fantasy XVI's combat. Like, that game's combat is really satisfying. And it makes sense that it's satisfying because I believe the director behind that game in terms of the combat was the same guy responsible for the Devil May Cry series. Which, you know, that makes sense if you're gonna make, like, really satisfying combat, get the guy who did DMC games combat to, like, work on that.
Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
I never did finish Final Fantasy XVI. I really should go back and try and finish that game up. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, because I'm currently busy with other stuff on stream. I may just do offline recordings for that at this point, which is unfortunate, because I did enjoy my time with the game. It's a very good, like, modern RPG game. Where was... Okay, right, I see it now. I forget the icons change. I was looking for exclamation marks, but they become check marks after you're done. Right, give me my rewards. Stomach medicine.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Blessing of Lights. House key. Is that my house key I see with you? Oh, thank you for finding it. You really helped an old geezer out, you know? Here, I want you to take this. It's not much, but it should help you on your journey. Then I can finally get home. Safe travels.
That was a great new experience.
Oh, I thought that was something I could activate.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Extra MP times 1. See, that sounds useful. Hang on. Let me... Hang on. Ah, fuck. How do I change that? Can I seriously not go down there and, like, do the things? Or am I doing this wrong? Oh, I guess I have to go in this menu, right. Sorry, I'm not very good at navigating menus if you can't tell. You know what? Covers an additional 1 MP when collecting mana. Maybe. Okay, maybe it's not as useful as I thought it was. Let me go back to that previous town as well, just so I can, like, finish those side quests, since I've already got them done.
Let's rest up.
It was, Ledgus Bay. There's, like, one side quest I'm not going to be able to do right now, because I have to, like, go to 8 different, like, elemental temples, and I've only seen one of them, so that one's not going to be done for a while. But yeah, let's just cash these ones and get our rewards. Right, there's your wings. You brought me the Ladib wings? Thank you. Wow, they're really smooth. Now that I have these, I can get to making that dress straight away. Thanks again.
Great new experience.
That was a great teleport, Mario. Right, okay. Oh, did you release that bottle into the sea like I asked? Also, those are... look at the plates with the sardines in them. Like, that is just... It's not even like models inside a dish. Like, that's just a texture straight up. Wow, this game must have had a big budget. Great, thanks. It's not much, but here's a little something for your troubles. I hope my message makes it.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
I mean, at least the fish on the ropes. At least the fish on the ropes are like 3D models, but the ones inside the dishes are just flat. You're flat? You're flat? You got no talent? I think that's all of them. Let me double check. Oh yeah, the ingredients, right. Hang on a second. Does the map show me where I have to go? One moment. How do I go to world map? How do I change locations? One moment, please. That's not what I'm looking for. Hang on. I just... Can I really not view the other maps from here? Yeah, just forget about that for now then.
Time to shine! I'm brimming with power!
Oh, I went past it.
Let's rest up!
I'll play this for a bit longer, maybe like another 30 minutes or so. Let me just quickly check something before we continue. Okay. Oh, right, quick travel.
Let's plan our next move.
Actually, let me check something 1 second. Side quest. Okay, so I know what Prita's Ridge is. I don't know about the other two. Arvid's Pasture in Kawisa... Kosia?
Let's rest up.
Maybe those are the areas I've not been to yet, or they were from the previous island before we departed. Yeah, it might be... You know what it is? I think either it's places I've not been to yet, or it's on the other island, which I cannot get to because we crossed that, like, on a ship. And I don't think the fast travel lets me go back there until I get something that lets me cross back over the ocean. So yeah, I think that's what's going on here, so I can't do that one right now. Alright then, well, you know what?
Let's plan our next move.
I think we can continue the game. Let's head to our next destination, which is... Hang on. Okay, yeah, here we are. Let's just head our way to the next destination. We're gonna go up the... what was it? Deddy Cliffs or something? Which I think is over here. I think I... Did I go the right way, or was that the wrong way? Oh no, this is the right way. Okay.
Arvid's pasture supplies food to the whole world.
Oh, this is Arvid's pasture.
Lush
Okay.
fields are abundantly fertile. Though peaceful now, in the past people fought over this very land.
Arvid's war, right? I remember Hina reading historical accounts, and...
Hina was quite the ravenous reader, was she not?
I'll try not to spend too long here, but I'll do a little bit of
A
exploration.
familiar sight. It reminds me of Milpa's ranch.
Imagine having to plow this whole pasture.
The caretakers here rely on the capital and the blessings of the spirits to cultivate their crops.
A fine opportunity to rest. Time to ride.
Well done, one fine
We
job.
know you. I see your opponent.
I need you.
Phantom Flip. This should be the last of them. Unseen Fix.
We
There we go.
triumphed together.
Be good now. The Dud Bears will love this.
You did a fine job.
Everyone, proceed.
Grant me strength.
My thanks.
Unseen Flex.
Anyway, it kind of sucks that Hina's not around anymore, because she will not heal us now. So we're just kind of left to our own devices.
On it.
That's why I gave Palomina a healing spell, because it's like, well, if we don't have Hina to support us anymore, then I guess Palomina's going to be the supporter.
Nice.
Orin turned out to be the king of jerks. I had wanted to thank him for his help in Rada, but after Hina, well, he better hope we never cross paths again, or his face will have an unfortunate collision with my fist.
I'll be taking this.
The Dud Bears will love this.
We will meet
One
again.
fine
We
job.
know you. You are made.
Luna Glow.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Phantom Flame. Not so fast. Onward.
Alright.
Come at me. This should be the last.
This is an interesting find.
Your dad seems like a nice person, Morley.
Thank you. I agree. I'm glad I could introduce you. I'm at full strength.
I like how that's just chasing me now. There we go.
The Dud Bears will love this.
Let's see if I can get up there. I think I should be able to get up there. Maybe. Oh, okay. Ah, shite. Oh, no, we're fine. maybe if I do this, maybe they can jump high enough to reach it. Ah, fuck me. Oh. Hold on. I don't know where I'm going here. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey, there's something over there. Yeah, this wasn't exactly the best place to land, was it?
Sailing. Remember to rest, little one.
Is there an invisible wall here? No, there isn't. Oh, for fuck's sake. No way up? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut my losses and just fall back down to the bottom.
Be good now.
Oh, right, they don't like war, do they?
Time to ride. I'll be taking this.
Palomina, why do you switch to masculine clothes when you're incognito?
Because compared to my usual outfits, they are completely opposite.
You can dress a queen up, but you can't take her anywhere. That royalness just can't be contained.
It's easy to change clothes. Mannerisms. Keep them covered.
Yeah, Palomina wasn't fooling anybody in her incognito outfit. It was pretty goddamn obvious who she was.
We need to press on. I'll be taking this. Be good now.
Well, someone's getting poisoned, but that's fine. Yeah, that was getting poisoned. It'll go away.
We're in your debt. We're in our way. Yeah. Luna Flow.
Thanks.
Understood. Moving.
We triumph together.
I got this.
Let us see what you are made of.
You're mine. Undine Flask, come at me.
Come at me, bro.
Keep your chin up.
You're mine.
Just one more.
Got it.
Easy.
A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Come forth.
What did that do exactly? Oh, another challenge room.
I have been summoned.
Time to get to work. Up here.
We can give this a quick try, see how things go.
You're in our way.
Gotcha.
Oh boy.
Let me heal you.
Stop it! Stop it! You fuck.
Keep your chin up.
I think we may be outclassed here.
Enough games. Tremble to dust.
Do
It's
not
useless
drop your
to us.
defenses until the very end.
Understood.
Go for it. Move. You're mine. Thanks. I can still fight.
How? I failed you.
Don't carry on from here. Come at me. This is how it's done. Easy. Take this.
Yeah, this is not happening.
This should be the last of them. Easy.
Oh, never mind.
Got your back.
We barely won that. I thought there was more enemies that I wasn't looking at.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Casting water. Alright then. I'll take it. What the? That was weird. My model disappeared there for a moment, but it's back now. It got better.
Let me see. Is this?
I had to start using these things. Or not, I don't know.
Yes. Watch yourselves, everyone. Unseen flask.
One rival remains.
Don't let victory go to your head.
Let's go. This feels great.
Hey there, Moo. I'm doing alright. How are you?
Got some syrup. Grizzly.
Let's see.
Bale's
Wait,
a lot less fun
oh.
to be around when he's mopey. But I don't know what to say either.
That's
My
one of the things I
suggestion
was looking
is
for.
To allow him some space, Karina.
He's trying, but it takes time to get your thoughts in order after such loss. Respond when he initiates conversation, and just be there for him.
Save point. Oh. Decided to dip my toes into Tales of Symphonia today. Ooh, I love that game. That was like, I think that was like my second ever, like, how do I word this? I think that was my second ever exposure to a big JRPG. My first was Tales of Symphonia on GameCube. Well, technically Dreamcast. I played it on a demo disc. And then I got the GameCube version, like, years later. But yeah. Tales of Symphonia is great. I love it. I think you'll love it too. I love that you can just hit enemies like this. But it does barely any damage, so you're not going to win the fight that way unless you're very patient, which I am not. Much rather just slash my sword at them instead. Just do this.
Take this.
One day I would like to stream Tales to Symphonia, if not finish.
I am disappointed.
This game sure loves to talk a lot. Like, one of these days I would love to stream Tales to Symphonia myself from start to finish. I just haven't found the time to do it because it is a big game, you know, kind of like this one. But maybe sometime next year I could plan for like a time when I could like finally stream that. I would watch you play Tales of Symphonia, but it's been like a million years since I last played that game, so it would be nice to like go back into it after God knows how long. But yeah, it's a really good RPG game.
So
I take it
where
you're still
exactly
quite
did
early
that
into the
Arvid's
game, like
pasture
maybe in the
war
first
happen?
few hours, I'm guessing.
Historical volumes have been somewhat vague, but it was before the establishment of Illistana.
Hard to imagine fighting over such a bountiful meadow. Greed is a scary thing.
Grizzly!
I forgot the dude's name. The one in purple with the really cool voice. I guess you've seen him already. Like, it begins with K, does it not? Shit, I wish I could remember that guy's name. I remember the main protagonist, like Lloyd Irving. Kratos. See, that's the thing. I was thinking of the word Kratos, and I was thinking to myself, nah, that's the guy from fucking God of War, right? No, his name actually is Kratos. Also, we have a unique enemy up here. I'm gonna see if I can take him out. Oh no. No, that's a level 50. I'm not doing that right now. A bumpkin.
Want to do this the hard way, huh? You're mine! Moving. Here I go!
On guard!
Just one more.
Taking this?
Keep them coming.
Oh, is that all?
Let's go! Grizzly!
Grizzly! Say the line, Val! Grizzly! Yeah!
Thanks,
We will
everyone.
meet again.
Remember to rest, little one.
You will not stand in the way of our
Empty flask! Easy! Come at me! Moving. Just one left! You're mine! This should come in handy. Easy!
Grow stronger with every battle.
Right, let's continue. I think I've spent enough time exploring this place. I guess I'll make a beeline for the next destination. We can come back here later and get other stuff done. Let me just grab whatever's sitting here first, and then we'll be on our way. There is something here. Because I can see the marker on the mini-map.
This feels great!
Is it on the roof? Hang on.
Thanks,
We
little
will
one.
meet
Fine
again.
We owe you.
Oh, there it is.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Right, I'm gonna make a beeline for the next destination now.
And off we go!
Again, we can come back here later.
Got some syrup.
I'll just pick up anything along the way that I happen to see.
This feels great! Go faster! Got some syrup.
Ramco? Are you worried about me? Thanks, buddy. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll be okay.
feels great!
Alright. Let us keep going then. Yeah, sorry for the lack of commentary. I know my commentary's not very good. Alright. Interact, please. Thank you.
This feels great!
I was told once that the area around Dura Gorge hasn't changed much since ancient times. The monsters are formidable too. Don't let your guard down for a moment.
Not everyone's perfect like you, Morley. But Hina's here too. Oh,
God damn it.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it, okay?
Let's just do our best to stay vigilant.
Hina would be deeply disappointed in us if we were to incur any injuries.
How did she forget so fucking quickly? Anyways, I'll play for another maybe 15-20 minutes and I'm gonna stop.
The wind spirits are still present.
It's the worst. Val, walk in front of me to block the gusts.
Okay. I guess this could count as protecting the alms.
We're counting on you, Val.
Activate! Let's ride this whirlwind!
How many times have you visited the gorge, Palomina?
Not frequently, I fear. Certainly not.
Okay, finally harpy enemies that are not level 50.
Appreciate it. Here I go! Just one left!
I have been summoned.
Time to get to work.
Gotcha!
Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks.
The Dud Bears will love this.
Glad to hear you're enjoying Tales of Symphonia so far. Like, in the future, I would love to, like, do a full playthrough of that on stream, but I would also like to do a full playthrough of another JRPG, which I think I already mentioned. Shut up, game. I already mentioned, which was Skies of Arcadia Legends on GameCube. Like, that game is... I think that game is underrated. Like, a lot of people talk about, oh, Final Fantasy VII, it's like one of the best JRPGs ever. Nobody talks about Skies of Arcadia. Not even Sega. Like, Sega barely acknowledged that thing even exists.
Your footing, Val.
Sorry. Sounds like you're protecting me more than I'm protecting you.
Perish the thought. I merely want
Ken Dragon. That's a new enemy.
Grant me strength.
You're mine! Not so fast! Unseen flask!
You force my hand. Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
Easy! I've got your back!
Like, the most Sega has acknowledged Skies of Arcadia in the last 20 years. I think it was Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is a fucking mouthful of a title for a video game. But in that game, there was like a racing track that was based off of Skies of Arcadia, I think.
Nice, got it.
And I think you could play as Vice, or like one of the main characters from that game, as a racer. But yeah, other than that, Sega doesn't really seem to give a shit about it these days, which is unfortunate. I would love to see a remaster or a remake of that game, but I don't know if Sega feels like doing that.
The Dud Bears will love this.
Unfortunately, it seems like too niche of a game for them to like even bother bringing back.
What have you got? Impressive.
Ooh, new weapon. Hang on. Trying to remember who that's for. Not for you, is it? No. No. Oh. Invisible wall. Love that shit. Really? I'm trying to get out. There. Yeah, the GameCube version of Skies of Arcadia was like an improved version. It basically fixed some of the issues the original game had. Mainly that they dramatically reduced the encounter rates when you're in the skyship segments. Because in the original game it happened like every couple moments, like it was like way too frequent. But yeah, they made it like more tolerable, so while you would get frequent like encounters, it wouldn't be anywhere near as egregious. I need to figure out how to get over there because I can't just like go in a straight line. I have to like follow a path. Wait a minute. I have to like drop down? I guess I do. Or not? Wait. Guess I do have to go down here to get to that.
I'll be taking this.
Or not.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna get stuck here, aren't I?
Let's continue.
Nice noise. I think I see where I'm supposed to go, maybe. Can I just drop down here? Why not? No? Not really sure where the devs intend I go here. Maybe this way? Ah, yeah. Hang on. Don't you love when video games are just full of invisible walls? Yeah, I exactly wanted to fall there, thanks.
Up here.
Oh, I think it's this way? No.
Hopefully we
I'll find my way forward eventually. Sorry for taking so long. Certain special items can be used to increase the number of ability slots available to a character. Using such an item will unlock 2 extra slots for a maximum of 10 slots. Oh, okay.
Very valuable.
Hang on. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Right, okay, so now I've got extra space for stuff. One second. Just trying to figure stuff out here. Yeah, there we go.
I got this.
Well, at least I found that. That seems to be quite important. So it seems like I'm supposed to go over here, right? And I see that marker pointing all the way down there. But there's a bunch of invisible walls blocking my way, so the question is, how do I get down there? Would love if you could land on that, Val. Thank you. Nope. You know what I could do? Just point me in the right direction, please. Oh, fuck! I should have... Okay, I'm gonna explain what I did there, chat. I accidentally kept the shortcut thing on, which prevented me from jumping.
Resonate.
So I'm getting a little bit impatient because this area doesn't seem particularly well designed. But let's try that again. Sorry, getting impatient because things that I'm trying to do are just not working right now, so... Why do people even watch my streams to begin with? Like, go do something else. Like, my streams are not worth watching. I know it, you know it. Like, yeah. Oh. How did I not even see that?
What did you do for fun as a kid, Palomina?
Let me see. I read and reviewed the written word. I learned about flora and fauna. Oh, I would often experiment with different types of tea leaves to create the best blend of flavors.
I guess that's about what I'd expect from a childhood spent cooped up in a palace.
Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go.
Anyway, awful streamer is awful. What else is fucking new today?
Activate! I'm brimming with power. I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. You're mine! Come at me! Take this!
I like the design of that lizard.
You're mine!
There we go.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, so...
A dead end? No. I bet the power of wind could help here.
Let's ask Sylphid for some assistance.
Give me that.
Please work. I'm brimming with power. Help us out! I'm one with the wind!
What the? Why did I not get any of those things on the way down? That was weird. Anyway, at least I'm on the right path now. That fucking clay pot smash sound effect.
Quite a difference from the pasture we passed through before, huh?
I always consider the changing landscape as another thing to look forward to while traveling.
Hina would have loved to see all these places.
I'll tell you what, I'll play through to the end of this area and then we'll stop.
Let's rest up.
So not this save point, but maybe the next save point, I'll call it. I can play for just a little bit longer. Ooh, we got a boss fight. Okay, maybe we can end on this one then.
I don't think he'll let us through without a fight.
We must make him move by force.
Careful of that weapon. It looks lethal.
I have been summoned.
Time to get to work.
I think we can use the vessel.
Luna Glow.
Okay, this boss doesn't seem particularly difficult.
I got
this. Hang in there. You're mine.
All right.
Light elemental attacks will lower their defenses.
Okay.
Sleep effect.
I have been summoned.
I got this. This should come in handy.
Oh boy.
I have been summoned.
I'll deal with this. Go for it.
Appreciate it.
Slivers of moonlight.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use that now.
I'm not done.
I will take over. Selfish boomerang. The movement patterns are hard to predict.
Oh, nice camera.
Time to get to work.
Whoa! Stand back! Time to call on the elemental spirits! Unseen Flask! Unseen Flask!
I need you.
Phantom Flame!
Crush them.
I can still fight.
Luna Glow.
Yeah, we got this. This doesn't seem too bad. Oh wow. Didn't know I could go up that high if he jumped. I just kind of walk onto where he was when I do that. Oh god.
I need you.
I'll carry on from here. It's immobilized! Nicely done!
It's losing steam.
Stay
alert.
So sleepy.
I have been summoned.
Luna Glow.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Appreciate.
Oh, I see. I was trying to get him back up, but I think he got back up by himself.
Time to get to work. The spirits will have time to end this.
Shade. Phantom Flame. Thanks. Take this.
Yeah, final push. There we go.
You're mine.
Oh, he got the finishing blow. I like how Palomina just ran towards us and then got fucking crushed by that boss.
Whew. Now we can keep moving.
Why do we have to fight such big monsters? They should just let us go already.
The Dede Cliffs are just ahead. We should arrive shortly.
Right, let's keep going. We're gonna spin our way over there.
Yes.
I should check the bestiary entries before we stop. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. So it's called a Duenki. Monstrous monkey that possesses great intelligence. It swings its colossal club to both ward off enemies and as a catalyst to cast magics. The beast skull at the tip of the club is no decoration. It serves to amplify Duenki's magic powers. So this thing is a monkey? I thought it was a rabbit because of those big things coming out of its ears. But yeah, apparently that's what it is. What was that? What was that lizard thing that I saw? Because I kind of like the design of that. Oh, by the way, Black Mage is in this game. I might as well read this one. Magicians that sacrificed everything they once had in the name of the dark arts. Will the long-range magic attacks pack a punch? They despise close-quarters combat. Yeah, what was that weird blue lizard thing? I kind of like the design of that one. Should be here somewhere. I like the face of the slime. Ah, there it is. Actually, there's two lizard things. There's this thing as well. Kid Dragon. I'll read these two entries then. So, Kid Dragon, a miniature dragon, stout and chunky, their stubby limbs belay great agility, and their speed often takes enemies by surprise. The breath attacks are not something to turn your nose up at, despite the odor. Oh. Lizardon. I think this thing was in Secret of Mana and Trials of Mana. I seem to vaguely remember seeing something like this. The evolved form of a tonpole, their humongous mouths allow them to gobble down anything and everything they set their eyes on. Tonpole. Okay, this looks like something out of Pal World. Monsters that resemble tadpoles, they transform into lizardons when they feel overwhelmed. Interesting. Right, so I'm going to stop at the next save point. Which should be through here, I think.
In the Soul Guard. Wow! Hurry! Let's go tell the grown-ups. Yeah.
Are we gonna get more cat puns? Because we got more cat people.
What a welcome!
I feel the weight of my role as an alm.
Thanks for bringing down the mood, Palomina.
Don't blame her. As queen, she knows exactly the manpower needed to provide for the alms. The Beast Watch may guard the Dede Cliffs, but it's the support of Illistana that sustains them here.
Let us first greet the Overseer of the Watch, before we consider climbing the cliffs.
Dede Cliffs. I'm sorry, but Death Mountain was already taken, so we had to come up with
Dede
two other
Cliffs.
words
They're so tall you
that were
can't
similar
see
to
anything on
Death
the other
and
side.
Mountain.
You're telling me people would climb these cliffs? No way!
The children went in the direction of the garrison. We should follow them.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
Let me just take a moment to grab the stuff around here, and then we're gonna save. Oh. Wish I could use my big doggo thing here, but I'm not allowed to for some reason. Which is weird because it's kind of a big open area. Also, I haven't seen you since earlier in the game.
Look, a cactus.
Have I been missing these guys for a while? Aha, you found me! Where to next?
Huh.
What is that? A diary page. Cactus Diary, to higher and higher places. My courage led me to the top of the Dede Cliffs. Is this where my journey ends? Oh, but I'm so high up, I don't want to look down. This is very frightening to me. I can hear my stomach rumbling from fear. I should take a snack break before setting off. I can't stay here. What is the point in finding him anyway? Like, is there any real reward besides lore? Oh, there you are.
Let me see. A rare item.
First strike. Oh, okay then. Yes, I'm just gonna grab what I can here, and then we can save and quit. I'm more or less done for the day. I just want to get the items now, so we don't need to do that next time I start this. I'm glad that we got at least a little bit of gameplay, because the first hour and a half of this today was just story, story, story. Like, tons of story and cutscenes without much gameplay, but at least today's session might have been front-loaded with, like, narrative stuff, but at least we did end with some gameplay along the way. I just hope that we get a little bit more story and a little bit more gameplay and a little bit less story.
Taking this?
Because the game seems to have a little bit of an imbalance where it's just, yeah, there's a little bit too much cutscenes and dialogue for my liking.
Grizzly!
Because, yeah, Trials of Mana had a lot of story and dialogue, but I don't think it was to this degree.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
That sounds good. I always forget to switch my PNG back. Sorry. Again, why does anyone watch my streams when I keep making mistakes like this? Like, my streams are not worth watching. Sorry I keep talking shit about myself, but I often feel in my mind that it's true. Like, convince me otherwise.
Yes! So, how do we get this jack seed growing?
The Beast Watch should know what to do. It's safe in their hands.
Shall we seek an audience with the Overseer of the Watch?
Let me see. This might be useful.
Yeah, I'm not going to trigger that next cutscene unless... I think I might have to because I don't see a save point in this room. Let me grab this stuff, do that cutscene, and then hopefully find a save point after that. Oh wait, no, here's the save point.
Let's rest up.
Don't want to get too close to that cutscene trigger.
Let me see. Is this?
Okay, I think there's a town in there, so we'll do that next time. Give me that grizzly setup.
Grizzly!
Yep.
Yes!
Right. I am going to stop here. Let me just go save and we can continue this another time.
Let's rest up.
We are now almost 12.5 hours into the game so far. But yeah, we can pick this back up again soon, hopefully. Sorry if I'm taking my time with this, like if it's taken a while to progress the story. I'm getting distracted a lot by overworld stuff, but I hope you enjoyed watching at the very least. I will probably do some more of this again in the next few days. I'm going to try and keep playing this regularly so I can try and finish it by the end of this month. Because I don't know how long this game is, but, you know, it's an ARPG, so I would assume it at least goes on for like maybe 30 hours or so.
To maintain that balance,
So I'm going to try my best to see if I can get through it relatively quickly if I do frequent streams of it in between other stuff. Because I would like to get the game done sooner rather than later so I can focus on some other games. Or, you know, I could just drop the game if I lose interest. But for now, I'm going to keep playing it. So yeah, thank you for watching. More Visions of Mana later this week.